Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. On this week's episode of Pickups and Unboxings, unfortunately, we don't have any unboxings right now as of recording. I have one thing that should be in the mail, and I'm also waiting on the new gen ring. So hopefully that shows up sooner than later. I'm kind of getting FOMO. Even though I've already bought it, I know it's coming. Just seeing everyone else get their stuff. It's itching. It's getting me. I need those to just show up already. I've been waiting for so long. But anyway, I got some stuff here. I got some stuff off screen I'm going to show you guys. Let's get to it. Alright, so this week's pickups, I kind of got a mixed lot of things in here. I'll just go from left to right, and then I'll bring in the stuff that I got off screen. So a lot of this stuff I got off eBay. I got a couple lots. I got a couple pickups at Walmart. I got the Fandango Elite. I plan to turn him into a Disco Inferno. I don't quite have a head sculpt ready, but I knew I needed those pants. So I saw him pretty cheap on eBay, and I said, gotta grab this. I don't see it cheap often, and I really like the pants mold. I don't know if I'm gonna use that exact color. I might end up painting, but I saw that. It was like $9.99. And sorry, I came down with COVID this last week, and I'm really stuffy. I'm from Wisconsin. I talk nasally anyway, so bear with me. I'm going to try and get through things without getting on your nerves too much. Next, we got John Cena. I picked him up at Ollie's. I was looking for those AEW figures. Nothing, but I saw a ton of Scarlets. I saw like 12 Elite 92 Scarlets, which I don't need. I don't really plan on using her to make a custom, so I left her. And the Cesaro there came with the Fandango. I got those two together off eBay from the same seller. Kevin Owens, he was also from Ollie's. And the funny thing with him, I already have this Elite. It is somewhere. It is in my house. I have a 3-year-old and I have a 1-year-old. They might know where it is. But I got him around when the set hit retail. And I got it for a discount, I remember. There was a sale or something. And one day, it just disappeared. I don't know where it is. I've looked everywhere. We have remodeled a lot of our house. It hasn't shown up. I've had the most random things show up. I have some wrestlers that I forgot about that have popped up, but I could not find that Kevin Owens anywhere. So I saw him at Ollie's. I saw a bunch of them on the pegs. I was like, this is a sign. I need to just go ahead and grab him now. And he's back in my collection. Yeah, I guess he wasn't really gone. But he's back. He's on my shelf. I'm glad to pick him up. I really like that figure. I think the head scan's great. I like the tattoos, and I think these arms are much better than the ones they'd been using, those skinny ones. So I was really happy to add that back in. The Young Bucks back there, the Amazon exclusives, just like everyone else's, mine are stained. They had the plastic on them that Jazzwares puts on them, the little plastic sleeves, I guess, that they put around the arms and the torso and everything. And my shirts bled through the plastic onto the torsos. I gotta look and see which one was worse. That's why I just have them holding them. One of them, yeah, so you can see on this one, here's the arm, and then it's kind of hard to tell with the camera, or with the light, it's shining. But you can see there on the lower torso, it bled through the plastic, which, for me as a customizer and someone that I'm gonna reach out to Jazzwares, because I've seen people getting free figures essentially to replace them, so I'm gonna do that. But as a customizer, when I get stains on stuff, it's not like the end of the world. I'm just like, oh, I can fix this. But not everyone does that. Not everyone messes around with their figures. So for those people, it's really frustrating. I don't know why I keep buying some of these Jazzwares figures. Some of them I really, really like. The Young Bucks that have the yellow and purple and blue colors, maybe. I don't even remember what Unrivaled series that is. I really like those, and every now and then I like some parts of their figures, but as a whole, I've been kind of let down, just out of package how some of those have looked, and then I buy them anyway. So, what am I? Who am I to blame anyone? Those Rey Mysterios are also from Ollie's. I plan to, so I want to do this for a while, but I didn't want to pay the full retail price, but I'm going to switch the torsos and the arms on there. The yellow and black Rey, was like his debut attire he wore, like the greatest Royal Rumble or the normal Royal Rumble maybe. And I know he also wore it, and I don't remember if it was the Royal Rumble, but he's also worn that attire with like the black singlet. So I wanted to torso swap, and then while I'm at it, I'm gonna give him the double jointed arms probably. But they were cheap. I mean, all the Ollie's Elites were like $12.99, which I don't mind paying. That's a pretty good price for Elites, and then you get all the pieces and everything. But I was really excited to be able to get both of those at Ollie's for cheap. And then today, I actually picked up that Karrion Kross. So I have debated, like, going back and forth if I was going to pick that up. And I think now with him coming back, more people are going to want to pick it up. So I saw it at Walmart, and I was like, whatever, I'll grab this. It's a pretty sweet figure. The only thing with Karrion Kross is that his eyes, the way they're painted, he's like looking up. So if his head is in like a neutral position, it looks like he's looking up. So when you pose him, you have to have him looking down, or else it just looks weird. But like the new kick pads, the things on the boots, and then around his waist, like the material is nice. So is really flexible. They gave him new thighs. Like they changed everything from the waist down, because there was some stuff going on with his first figure. But I really like it. I like the double jointed arms. He needs that for his finisher, which I prefer his other Elite, just because I don't want to be reminded of how awful his main roster run was the first time. So I might end up swapping arms just to give his other Elite the double jointed. But overall, I really like that figure. No regrets about picking that up. The stuff I have off camera. So I also got Elite 93 Rollins, which is it's about time. Whoops, come on. As Lizzo would say, it's about damn time that they gave this man some thicker thighs. He has had chicken thighs, some chicken legs, and it's just looked weird. Like putting him up next to Roman and then like the Dean figures, Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley figures. He just looked really scrawny, and like he's not compared to those guys. And this is so much better. I personally would probably give him a different torso, but it's not a huge deal. The thighs and the kick pads look so much better. And then I did add like a black glove cuff on his right arm, but that's all I did to him. I don't really plan on doing much to him. Then I have a couple figures I got from Fig Skib Customs on Instagram. He is always posting stuff for sale. I got these pretty cheap as well. So I got this Rollins. I didn't have this Rollins in my collection. I only saw it at retail one time, and I passed on it and didn't necessarily regret it, but I like to have a bunch of Rollins, which I will go over all of my Rollins figures. I have close to all of them, all the Elites at least. And then I got the Chase Kyle O'Reilly from Elite 79, maybe? The Chase of the camo attire I got, and that was another. I never saw those Chases at retail. For the most part, I have been lucky enough to find most of those Chase figures in the Elites at least. Not as lucky with AEW, obviously, those are a little tougher to get, but I was excited to add these two, and it came with custom shirts. And I don't know where he got them, if he made them, who he ordered them from, but the custom shirts came with these guys. So, one, shout out to him. I appreciate these. They're in great condition, and the figures are sweet. So I was really pumped to add those to the collection as well. And you can just see right here, like, look at the difference in thighs. Like, that Rollins is so much smaller. He's got little baby legs compared to the Elite 93. Next. Well, this one's a little different. I've talked already. I'm getting figures from the Bone Cruncher series. So I got a Bone Cruncher's Kurgan, and I'm going to turn take that head, I'm going to repaint it. You can see there's like a pink smudge and a black smudge. I'm going to repaint that. I'm going to put it on an Elite body so I have a Kurgan. And then I'll probably get another Kurgan Jax Bone Cruncher so that I can have him in his like oddities attire. And so I can also have him in his like long black tights attire. Truthfully, I'm not like a huge Kurgan fan, huge Kurgan mark. So I will have to read up on my Kurgan history a little bit before I tell you too much about my exact plans with him. But I remember him from the Attitude Era. I remember the oddities. I remember him in his like black outfit. But specifics, I'm a little foggy on with Kurgan. But he will be coming to my Elite collection soon. And then the grand finale of figures I picked up so far this week is this. I was chasing everywhere to get this bad boy. My Walmart's, the stock trackers have said that he's been available everywhere. And I kept going to Walmart, nothing. I saw tags, didn't see anything. And finally, I saw HBK. I was really excited. I talked about Work in Progress Wednesday. I put my Cena back together to match with this Shawn Michaels. And I don't necessarily need this Shawn, but the tights Shawn Michaels I just love. And we went so long without really getting any, and now we just got a ton coming out. And it's hard to stop myself from buying all of them. But this is what I have picked up so far. Like I said, I've got a box that I'm hoping shows up. I'm hoping the new gen ring comes. I haven't gotten my shipping email though, so not really sure when we're going to get that. But other than that, I think that's going to wrap everything up for this week's pickups and unboxings. If you like what you see here, you can head on over to Instagram and find me at thefiguredude247. If you are interested in any of the things that I use for custom, so I know I didn't talk about it today, where I get my decals, what paint I use, stuff like that, I'll have it in the link in the description below. I've got nothing else for you. Hope you come back. Let's talk about some figures, dude.